Hey, what's going on, guys? What's up, Hex? What's up? How you guys doing today? Hopefully, you're doing all right. I made the mistake of looking at my work email. Let me just make sure I set this to unread. Okay, work email going away. I left early today to go to physical therapy, so I just wanted to make sure there's no fires going on. Anyway, I'm gonna do some Starfield. That music was Space Cruise, which is the title music for FTL, a classic. Lots of good space music I'd love to play, but 90% of it's copywritten, right? Doesn't that suck? It's really a pain in the butt. Like, where is? Oh God, that's not what I meant to put. I'm gonna play 2 seconds of this. I'm gonna play 2 seconds of this. The Star Wars, the Miko Star Wars, a classic. Would love to play that, even though it's 15 minutes long. But it's acclaimed. What is this world coming to? Anyway, hello. Hopefully you're doing all right. I'm gonna launch the game. We're gonna play some Starfield. I did put a couple mods on. One is the Star UI inventory mod. One is the DLSS mod, and one is the enable achievements, even though I'm using mods mod. So just for fair warning. And I didn't get this for free. I paid for it, so I can talk shit about it all I want. Excuse me. I'll be honest and say I went into this, or I'm going into this almost completely blind, to the point where there are certain chats in Discord I have not been looking at because I don't want to get spoiled. I kind of took a dip through the menu stuff. Like I said, I am playing with DLSS, and I did start the game and ride the beginning elevator we're about to see down just to test the DLSS, make sure the frame rates were okay and all that. But TBD. It looks like I'm already dropping a ton of frames. Shit. You have to go, and you have to go. Let me just close a bunch of windows here. That'll help me out. There we go. Almost. Hopefully you guys are doing okay today. Yeah, it's interesting. I'm not hitting a solid 60, even though I was yesterday. Oh, now I am. I guess the intro takes up some extra processing power.
Seals are good. Oxygen's good. Just do what you did last time, and you're fine. Follow my one simple rule. Hella, what's my one simple rule?
Listen to Lynn. Boss lady knows best.
Exactly.
It's interesting.
Listen to me. Mining's just like any other job. Go steady, go safe, go home with a pocket full of credits at the end of the day.
Yeah, totally. It's just like, I work in the Stardock, except with more cave-ins, lasers, and accidental dismemberment.
Very helpful. Thank you.
You're gonna be fine. Your first outing was solid. And, let's be honest, it ain't exactly astrophysics.
That's why I keep him around. Good pep talks.
Yeah,
okay.
And the fact that I can pinpoint a helium deposit from 300 meters.
Not untrue. A shame we won't find any down here. But the metal deposits alone should pay for our own helium.
I may lower some of the
Hell,
settings.
after this, we'll have enough jump fuel to bounce from one end of the settled systems to the next.
Hey, more minerals, more money. And so the cycle repeats itself.
Just no more unauthorized jumps in the house for room space, okay?
He's just a big baby. There are worse lives. You know, most Dusties don't even make it this far. I have a good feeling about you.
Group hug now or at the end of the shift?
One of these days, Hella, I am going to leave you behind.
Promises,
All right.
promises.
Yeah, I definitely have to change some settings because we're only getting 45 FPS, which is dumb because yesterday I tested all this and it was fine.
Okay, let's see what we've got. How are we on time?
I'm guessing I need to not do ultra on everything. Motion blur off. Yeah, grass quality high, contact high. Okay. Is that any
A little
better?
longer. Grab some samples?
Always. But not you. Check on this
Yeah,
vent.
we're on the edge of it. I'm gonna have to lower it later, but
I don't feel like getting buried
we're
alive
doing.
today.
No, not yet. Damn. Resolution scaling at 75% since we have, what do you call it? DLSS on, but I may change. You know what? Let me try DLSS A.
Roger that.
Remember, Dusty, keep your breathing steady and never take that helmet off down here. Oxygen processors don't extend this far.
Yeah, because God forbid we drill on a rock with breathable atmosphere.
Know what I love about working in Freestar Collective space? Fewer regs. A job like this in the United Colonies? Huh. Reams of red tape.
Minor. Heller. Supervisor Lynn. They're busy.
Look at this one over here. Calvin! No! No. It's a laser, not a sledgehammer. Ease up. Benning, if you got paid for breaks, you'd be a millionaire. Let's go.
Your cutter working right? I swear, you breathe on these things.
What do we say, Dusty? You make your cut, you get your cut. No exceptions. Come on, pick it up. Troy, what's the yield?
Minimal at this point. Occasional glimmer, but it's weak.
What do you think? Stay the course?
No, ma'am. Juice ain't worth
So,
the squeeze.
Snoodle, what it does is it
Okay, then.
replaces
Let's call this one
FSR
down.
with
What
DLSS,
if
so you
you
have
go
to
over to
have
that big vein?
the menu FSR on, which enables
Yes, ma'am.
DLSS. So it's a mod. I'm just not getting as high a frame rate as I would like, to be honest. What I meant to do. Yeah, it's because they took out that renderer and added the DLSS pipeline in. Rumor has it they're gonna add actual DLSS support to this,
Dusty,
but
you're up. Grab a cutter and mine what you can. Metal deposits are in that cavern. I'll shout out when I need you.
oh,
You think we'll be done here soon? Now I hear this. Be glad when we're off this rock. I'm busy. Anyone else to bother?
oh, I just added to my inventory. Why don't these guys get these? They're just blasting one spot. Yeah, I heard it's better there, and
Time
it's
for you to join. Fall for the fancy pamphlets.
a little worse in the big cities, but
They're ready for us. Get back up here.
uh-oh. Can I like hurt people? I don't know.
Hey, watch it!
Yeah, I can. Okay.
Come
Take
on.
care of yourself
It's
out there.
time. You're with me.
Oh. I don't know what just walk is. Oh shit.
Standard reading of clean break. Shut it down.
Let's go. Hella, get the readings.
Yeah, about that.
Problem?
Not if you consider a spike in gravity readings a problem.
I don't.
Gravity.
You
Caps lock? It
When
is.
we're after,
Thank you.
it'll read as an anomaly. That's what I was told anyway.
How you doing, Mono? You doing alright?
Okay, now you're starting to freak me out.
Relax. It's just another job. Come on.
I hate when games bind caps lock.
We're
It just
getting
feels
close,
wrong.
I think. Yeah, everything is just... Lynn, seriously, there's something really effed up about this.
Where is it, Hella?
Through there, I think.
Okay, you're up. Something
What'd you
goes
do,
wrong in
X?
there, we'll come get you.
What?
Why
You
would
putting me as
anything go
bait?
wrong?
Would you shut up? Both of you do your jobs. Client is on his way.
Do you? I was considering using one, but I hate aiming with a gamepad. But I do like the control, the analog control over like speed and stuff. Hold F, right?
Still getting weird gravity readings. I guess that's a good thing. Just keep going.
Yeah, all right, buddy. So far, it doesn't really feel like a Bethesda game to me. Not yet.
Do you see anything?
Yeah, I get you. Oh, gravity's off in this area. Oh, that's kind of cool. I like the physics. Bonk. Where am I? Yeah. I guess they mean this one. Or this one doesn't get broken. Calumite deposit. A cameo for Watto. Oh, it's a take. Big burn. We entered the fourth dimension.
Dusty, snap out of it.
Come on. Come on. Okay, take it easy.
I have, yeah, so far. I've, but at the cost of looking at like
I believe
nothing.
The jury's still out. You know who you are? New recruit for Argos Extractors? Ring any bells?
Yeah,
Any
this
of
is
this
not doing
look
great in the
familiar?
frame rate. We're dipping into like the mid 40s. Now, of course, it's 60. You were in a tragic accident and now can use facial reconstruction surgery to look however you want. Yeah, I've been basically avoiding like every chat that I'm in. Alright, there was one over here that looked Like a good base. This guy. I saw people already making like Todd Howard. I'm sure this doesn't matter. Like you never see yourself, right? Let's just be buff. I like how it just adds mass to your thighs and shoulders to be buff. Body type 2. Oh, okay. I see. It's a male or fear. Not male, not female, but you know what I mean. Walk style. Very different walking styles. Okay. I can't believe there's no music behind this either. Alright. Now there's a skin tone. Oh, is it the same? Yeah, it's the same slider, right? I have no idea what my head shape looks like. You know, there's nothing wrong with him. I don't know. Bald. Yeah. I like how it looks like all the hairstyles are just glued onto his head. Oh, it'd be nice if they could let you zoom out. Oh, it's hair color. Oops. I'd say that's about closest to how I normally have my hair. I just got the shower, so it's not quite right, but... I could look at me to determine. I guess it doesn't have to be me, though. I like this, where this does not attach to the rest of the hair. That's interesting. I guess it's kind of... Yeah, my beard's a little longer. That's all right. Yeah, thanks, Stu. I appreciate it. Big brain options. What's going on, Evil? P7. Hopefully you're doing all right. Hair color. Oh, facial hair color. Oh, it's the same. Eyes. Oh, God. That completely changes everything. Is that red or brown? I'm so badly colorblind. Oh, so that's fine. I look at my eyebrows and see how they... I think they're pretty close to 8. Can I make them attach in the center? Mine are always trying to attach in the center. This more than the small. Oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. This big slider just changes the small slider. Gotcha. Back and forward. Oh, in and out of the head, I guess that is. Eyebrow color should probably be the same as my hair. Forehead. Oh, God. I got big brain. hard to grab these little sliders, to be honest. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, God. This is too much customization for me. It looks fine. I think I'll leave it on that nose, too. Well, my ear. I'm looking at my ears covered by headphones. Yeah, that'll be all right. Even I have a birthmark right here, so it's that birthmark's close. I like how this cheek adds lines on his neck too. Mouth. Teeth. Oh, God. Mine aren't that white, but jaw, chin. Yeah, you know what? I'm feeling like okay. I'm kind of just more looking to see what there is. I'm never going to get it to look like me. I'm terrible at character creation, so. What's going on? Look. Interesting jewelry choices. I will apply the jewelry I have. Dermasthetic. What does dermasthetic mean? Oh, I see. The aesthetics of the skin. Oh, so they have different effects and then the intensity of each one. Was that sunburn? My skin's not really all that clean, to be honest, but I have a lot of scars from acne and stuff. Waddle in? Is waddle like you're under your is that your second chin? Complexion color temperature. Oh. Wow, they give you a lot of options. Holy shit. Scars. I don't want any scars, but I'll take a look at them just to see. Oh, right up here. They gonna let me do my my scars on my chest, like in real life. Can I be a ghoul from Fallout? Facial forms. Oh. Tattoos. I'm sure they have a ton of cool tattoos, yeah. Cheeks, lip base, lipstick accents, eyeshadow, eyeliner, dirt. Just maximum dirt. All right, background. Okay, this is the stuff that matters now. Yeah, I did see the Joker scars in there. Is that employee number at the bottom unique for everybody? Beast Hunter. Okay, so there's a whole bunch of... There's all these different starting traits. File not found. Beast Hunter. From the Ashta of Aquila, the terramorphs that plague the whole of these settled systems, hostile alien life abounds. You've learned the skills to track them, find them, and take them down. It's the same for everybody. Gotcha. Boxer security, fitness. That said fastness. Pilot target control systems, boost pack training. Gastronomy, Dueling and scavenging. I like how the chef gets a bonus to dueling. Combat and medic. Pistol certification, medicine, wellness. Cyber runner, stealth, security, and theft. Cyberneticist, medicine, security, and lasers. Diplomat, persuasion, commerce, and wellness. Explorer, lasers, astrodynamics, surveyor. Gangster, shotgun certification. The cornerstone of close quarters combat, or QCQ. The shotgun has proven a simple, deadly weapon for hundreds of years. Homesteader. Geology, surveying, weightlifting, industrialist, persuasion, security, research methods. Long hauler. Pilgrim, professor. Ronin. Sculptor, soldier. Space scoundrel, and xenobiologist. Soldier has fitness, ballistics, and boost pack training. Oh, my mom texted me. And space scoundrel has pistol piloting and persuasion. I kind of wanted to do soldier, but I don't know if I really need... Yeah, let's do soldier. The settled system is no stranger to warfare. And if there's one thing armed conflict relies on, it's trained warriors with guns and guts. You had both. Simple, bloody work, and you were great at it. QCQ, yeah. Close quarters combat. Is that what I said? Did I say it wrong? Okay. Fitness in space. The greatest commodity is oxygen, and the increased lung capacity gained by a regular physical fitness regimen is essential to survival. Ballistic. Centuries of conflict have proven that when it comes to threat elimination, few things stack up to the reliable power of high-speed projectiles and boost pack training. Specialized training and innovations in personal mobility systems have allowed for unfettered exploration on alien worlds. We'll do that, and we got to choose some traits. Alien DNA. You volunteered for a controversial experiment that combines alien and human DNA. As a result, you start with increased health and oxygen, but healing and food items aren't as effective. Oh, I see. That's what this is. Okay. Dream home. You own a luxurious, customizable house on a peaceful planet. Unfortunately, it comes with a $125,000 credit mortgage with Gal Bank. I guess it's Galactic Bank, Gal Bank, not Gall, like gallbladder. That has to be paid weekly. Empath. You're deeply connected with the feelings of others. Performing actions your companion likes will result in a temporary increase in combat effectiveness, but performing actions they don't like will have the precise opposite effect. Extrovert. You're a people person. Exerting yourself uses less oxygen when adventuring with human companions, but more when adventuring alone. Can't be combined with introvert. All right. Freestar Collective Settler. You gain access to a special Freestar Collective dialogue option and better rewards for some missions given by the factions. But crime bounty towards other factions is greatly increased. Hero worshipped. You've earned the attention of an annoying, adoring fan who will show up randomly and jabber at you incessantly. On the plus side, he'll join your ship's crew and give you gifts. Introvert. You really need your alone time. Exerting yourself uses less oxygen when adventuring alone, but more when adventuring with other human companions. Kid stuff. Your parents are alive and well, and you can visit them at their home, but you will automatically send 2% of your credits home to them every week. 2%, damn. Neon Street Rat. You grew up on the mean streets of Neon. You gain access to special dialogue options and better rewards for some missions on Neon. Crime bounty by other factions is increased. Okay. Raised Enlightened. You grew up as a member of the Enlightened. Yeah, you gain access to a special chest full of items in the House of the Enlightened in New Atlantis, but lose access to the Sanctum of Universum chest, which I guess is the Universal. Yeah. Serpent's Embrace. You grew up worshiping the Great Serpent. Grav jumping provides a temporary boost in health and oxygen, but health and oxygen are lowered if you don't continue jumping regularly. Like an addiction. Snakes don't jump, do they? Spaced. Your body has become acclimated to space. Health and oxygen are increased when in space, but decreased when on the surface. Taskmaster. Occasionally, if you have a crew trained in a certain ship's system, that system will automatically repair itself to full health, whenever it is damaged below 50%. However, all crew cost twice as much to hire. Terra Firma. You've never acclimated to space. Health and oxygen are increased when on the surface, but decreased in space. United Colonies Native. Gain access to a special United Colonies dialogue option and better rewards for some missions. Yep. Wanted. Someone put a price on your head and word has spread. Occasionally, armed mercenaries will show up and try to kill you. But being cornered gives you an edge. When your health is low, you do extra damage. Wow, okay, so we gotta choose 3 of these. Interesting. Let's do Wanted. We'll do kid stuff. We visit mom and dad. Damn, this probably shouldn't be this. Yeah, they're optional. I could choose up to 3. I don't see why not. You know what I mean? And we'll do Freestar. I have no idea what faction that is, but that's good. All right. All right. I like how they have this here, but they'll let you change it. Oh, yeah, you can. Oh, okay. Nothing crazy. You think I'll like Freestar? Okay. Then I am happy with that.
You were a good find when we hired you. Former military always knows how to get the job done. Well, you got the sample.
Oh,
Client's on his way. Then we all get paid. You remember anything that happened?
There was this light and music.
Huh. Well, you passed out, that's for sure. Everything else, probably just your brain playing tricks. Either way, we got what we were looking for.
All this trouble for that stupid thing? Huh. Sure don't look like much.
I can't believe how much it's
Never
shopping frames,
mind
actually.
what it looks like. It's worth more than this mine has pulled in all month. We'll be... Speak of the devil.
Let me pull up my stats here and see performance stats. What's going on? Press mouse 3 to switch between first and third person. Oh, okay. It's me. Oh wait, I didn't turn off the hair, the jewelry. Oops. Oh well. All right, I'm GPU bound. I didn't think I would be.
Wait, the Explorers group? I thought they were kind of a joke.
Not a joke. You're just too young to know better.
Hey, I'm just saying they got a reputation. Hell, I bet half the crew here doesn't even believe they really exist.
I'll tell you what. I'm going to swap encoders. I will be back in a moment. All right? Give me 1 second. All right, I should be back. Just make sure I am indeed back. Right? Yeah, okay. Hopefully you're all able to see still, yeah? I'll just free up a little encoding on my GPU. Yeah, it looks a little bit better.
Exploring
A
space.
staple
Who
gun.
does that anymore? Ain't the space we've already
Pliers.
got
Circuit board. Okay. I get in the bad habit in games like this of just like grabbing every single thing I can.
Hey, you alright? Maybe don't do any heavy lifting for a while?
SC1. A level. Security clearance required. Foam cup. Oh, fuck. I didn't realize I had that still. Nope. 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 I don't know what put weapon away is. R, okay. What is, oh, there, I see, okay.
Whoa. You don't look good.
Oh, damn it. Can you rotate items you're holding? Never mind. They definitely encourage you to hoard, for sure.
Client is here. Let's go.
Me first. No.
All right, Dusty. Airlock. Put your helmet on.
Lower right to access my inventory. Oh, I see. Inventory. Select the item. The helmets. Select the deep mining space helmet to equip it. Hold tab to leave. Okay. Alright. Tutorial ends, but I'm wondering if it would be better to use a controller during non-combat. I say it's my controller does not want it. But then all the controls are going to show controller controls, so I don't know if I want to do this, but... It doesn't like it. Right. Yeah, it does. It disabled my mouse entirely. Actually, I can't. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, as soon as you move the
Yes, it
the controller, it locks out the mouse.
That mine on Bendy, right?
Kazal, hellhole, like this place. Rare mineral contract. Your tastes are a bit more sophisticated now, huh?
So, you found something?
Right here. The new guy found it.
That right. And everything went cool? Just like grabbing those minerals on Bendy?
Kazal, and no Barrett, not cool. He passed out after the extraction. Woke up saying all kinds of nonsense.
He woke up
Is
and his
that
face
right,
was
cowboy?
different.
Went on a trip, huh?
You could call it that.
That fun, huh? Not the most gentle push into the great mysteries of space, but hey, been there.
Look, just hand over the credits, and I'll be happy to never see this thing, or you, ever again.
That's why I like you, Lynn. All business.
Barrett, the scanners on the frontier are reporting a ship coming in hot from orbit.
I really thought I lost them.
Barrett?
Optional, grab a weapon. inventory, right? Weapon. Eon. I wanted to go right where that guy was. I didn't look to see if he was there or not. I think I shot a friendly. Oh, he blew up on me. How's the frame rate been looking? Okay. Seems smooth? Okay, good, thank you. Eon. Maelstrom. Modified Maelstrom. A rescue axe. Modified. Can I bind to keys? Favorite. Drop. Sort by name. Inspect. It just lets you look at it. Too bad you can't make it like translate. Oh, he's killed 18 people? 17 people? I like how it's nice and worn though. That's pretty cool. What happens if I just do... No, you can't just hit a number. Yeah, I guess you, Oh, I see the modified has a, what do you call, attachment on it.
Of course Barrett was being followed. Every time.
That's a Star UI. Give me 1 second. I actually have it right here. Let's see. I believe it was this one. Yeah. Star UI. Apparently it makes things a little bit better. I don't know. I didn't really try the original, so I can't really say that it is or is not, but I don't know. Giving it a shot to see, I guess.
Well, that was some fine work under pressure. You dug up the artifact, right? That means you saw it. The visions. You're coming with me to Constellation. You're part of this now.
I wonder if the depth of field is causing these frame rate dips. Because right now we're streaming at 45 and displaying at like 48 FPS. They can tell me what this artifact of yours is. I'm in. If you take me off this damn moon, sign me up. Whoa, wait, I didn't ask for this. What is Constellation anyway?
You ever stare up at the stars at night wondering what's out there? Well, that's us. That's where we go.
If you tell me what this artifact of yours is, I'm in.
Marvelous.
Or if they can.
Oh, no, Barrett. No. You think you're just going to take off after the mess you caused?
All right. I guess I did
interesting. All right.
just put you all on the Crimson Fleet hit list.
I'm using the
How about
DLSS
I
mod as
stay
well.
And I send your Dusty here in my place. I know, but he's not some miner anymore, Lynn. Soon as he touched that rock, something changed. Don't tell me you can't feel it.
Fine. It's a deal. Get out of here, Dusty. You're on to bigger things.
What about the mine? Don't you need me?
Now that we've been attacked, we've got to pack up and move on. Argos will come for the rest of us. You get going.
Alright, thanks for everything.
Just go. Before I say something I regret.
Well, now that that's settled. Vasco, get him to the lodge. No deviations unless absolutely necessary, okay? Protocol Indigo.
Indigo. Again. Very well.
Oh, and hey, take this. You'll find it very useful out there. And it even tells the time.
Wow.
Hey, look at that. The watch fits you perfectly.
Here's your your watch, sir.
And Vasco,
Oops.
don't get that artifact to Constellation.
Actually. Yeah, before we do this. You're saying ambient occlusion and shadows. Alright. I'm just gonna dump those down a little bit. Alright, shadows down. Let's try it. Let's see if it's better than that. Or better now.
You going? Staying around isn't helping us out any.
No, we're still slamming the GPU because I'm using it to encode as well. I don't know, everyone's saying the game's like so CPU bound, but I'm actually hitting the wall in the GPU.
Go.
Yeah, all right, we'll leave it for now. Maybe it'll
Make
get
the
better.
delivery with Constellation.
I know you want to
So
learn
one
more
big
about what
write-off
happened
now.
to you. I'm counting on it. Go.
Why send me? Shouldn't you go? I am using NVENC to stream and record to my computer. Well, no. NVENC to stream and CPU to, no. NVENC to record to the computer and CPU to stream. I started with doing both on the GPU and then I just swapped a few minutes ago. Why send me? Shouldn't you go?
Come on. You really not at all curious about that light and music show you experienced? Why it only affected you? Because if you didn't notice, we've all been handling it since with no problem. The way I see it, Constellation needs that artifact, but they also need you. This mystery is only getting bigger each step we take. And you're part of it now.
I may drop it down to 1080 instead of 1440, but I could disable the DLSS. Looks a little bit like warmer with the DLSS on, but yeah, let's see what happens if it's off.
Thinking it over? Good
Are you giving me your ship?
Technically, it's not even mine. Consider it alone. Vasco will keep you on course. Besides, I'm making an exception since you can tell Constellation about that vision you had.
It seems like it's about the same. Who are you? What's Constellation?
See, that's the problem with the settled systems. Too easy to take everything for granted. While everyone else is busy playing politics, we're the ones braving the unknown, charting the vastness of space. Without us, the galaxy is just a big room with the lights turned out.
What exactly did we dig up?
That, my friend, is the million-credit question. And Constellation can find the answer. With your help.
Why was the Crimson Fleet after you? Crimson Fleet after you.
They're just following the loot, like pirates do. And I have something of a reputation as a loot collector.
It seems like it's about the same, to be honest. Maybe a bit better. It's in the low 50s right now. Oops. You know what? It doesn't seem to really make a difference. I don't know. Oh, you know why? I think it swaps back to FSR when you're not using. If I just do straight. Yeah, maybe that requires a reset. I don't know, but even just straight rendering with no upscaling at 1440. Well, I guess 1080 stretched to 1440. No, 1080. I mean, sorry, 1440. It seems to be about the same. It troubles with NVENC and Starfield. It's very interesting. He's got quite the booty for pirates to play. What? You're talking about the loot he has, right? Let's see how bad I can break it here. Yeah, okay. It crashed. Give me a second, I'll relaunch it. I pretty much just saved, so. Also, that was, I didn't realize I was in desktop capture too, so maybe I'll try that again with desktop capture off. My fault. I like how I managed to save at 555.55. Classic. So this is it rendering at 1080, but being stretched to 1440 and then re-rendered down to 1080 for stream.
Going? Staying around isn't helping us out any.
If I'm going to be honest, it's hitting a very similar frame rate to what it was. High 40s, low 50s. Damn. There's no real grass in this scene, but yeah, it's very weird. This is actually a lot closer to 60 though. This is like 58, 59, 60. It's been teetering on. Yeah, Quinn's very good. So this is with DLSS preset A. Well, no, the game doesn't have performance issues per se. Remember that I'm also encoding to send it to Twitch, and I'm also saving a local file, so I'm asking a lot of my hardware, for sure. But this is actually doing okay. I'm getting 60 FPS here. It's dipping a little when we move around, but this might be okay.
Can't believe the Crimson Fleet hit us.
I mean, it feels pretty okay. It is dipping a little bit into the high 50s, low 50s, high 50s, depending on what I'm doing. Also, it's going to depend on the area you're in and all that too, so. Yeah, before I started streaming, I was pretty rock solid. 60 FPS at 1440p, so. It's definitely not the game doing it. Yeah, it doesn't like swapping from windowed to borderless. That's fine. I did see that, yeah. I wonder if they're just like forcing low level of detail or something. I will say, I do want the game to look nice. I mean, I want to enjoy playing it, not, you know, have it be potatoes so I can stream better. But I see they took some liberties at loading screen from
isn't helping us out any.
Fallout 76, where they have like your name and stuff in the bottom corner. So at the bottom, you see the oxygen meter. That still exists before you get here. Like you can run out of oxygen in that cave downstairs if you just jump around like this. Your vision starts to go blurry and it's a power core. Oh, you left click to rotate. Oh, weird. There's a few 76 features. Yeah, I imagine that they took what they what they may have learned from that. These only have 10 poses. I wonder if they'll expand on that. Did this ever get a day one patch, Mono? Do you know? I have no idea what engine they're using. I would assume they're using Creation still, but I don't know. Alright, we should probably stop fooling around before we get stuck. Why didn't that help us during the fight? Why is there no quick swap for weapons here? Oh, I was asking if there was a day one patch or not, if you saw one. Caution, risk of electric shock. You turn your scanner on. Oh, I don't even know if I have a scanner. Alright, we should probably go in the ship. That's what they want us to do.
I don't know how you kept your cool back there.
Me?
Hey, sounds like you gotta go.
Oh, the Axis launch day, but you haven't seen any since then. Okay. What an odd walk cycle.
Just up the ramp, Captain. I'll be in the external robotics bay. It appears you are the new captain of the Frontier.
You can travel with me.
Captain, Proto-Captain, I'll guide you as best I can. Good luck, Captain. Captain, Protocol Indigo is in effect. Captain, I'll guide you as best I
I don't
can.
know what Protocol Indigo is. Injector for emergency use only. It does look very nice. I mean, the reflectivity of everything looks pretty good. It looks like a foil pouch, like maybe a little thick for a foil pouch, but not anything too crazy. Like how the med kit is a checkout scanner. I mean, kinda. Looks like a taser mixed with a toy checkout scanner. 0.5 milliliters ready. Push to open. An amp. Oh, amp like drugs. Okay. Right, they have to leave fake drug names so they can sell the game in what do you call it? Australia.
Captain,
Take off. Oh.
I assume you know how to fly a Class A starship. As Barrett likes to say, it's as easy as learning to ride a bike. I will attempt to boost the shields, just in case there are any difficulties.
Chunks of apple. What happened? Oh, there it is. Why is it so squishy? Ugh. Chunks. Oh, it's not a real apple. It's a Chunks apple. Apple flavored Chunks food cube. What the fuck? Nice little container of cereal here. I like the 2D cereal. Very good. There appears to be a small toy in this one. Look at this right here. Square apple, yeah. Ramen mini bite. One ramen noodle. Wait, just one noodle? Classic flavor. Like the text is there, but I can't read it. I probably have to boost my my resolution. It would be nice if during stuff like this they would dynamically boost the texture resolution. You know, it's not rendering anything right now, anything important anyway, just the noodles. Choco Bites, advanced nutrition, 50 calorie carbs per serving. There's like the fingerprints almost in the back, and the scratches. Oh, it's really nice. A sparkling wine. I promise I'm not going to look at every item up close, but Synapse Alpha, 0.5 milliliter needle injector. I like how it's made with Phillips head screws, so we can take it apart. Thank you. It gives 125 gigs a year. No, I think my texture resolution is pulled back a little bit for what do you call it, for streaming. It would be nice if they, like, regardless of your menu items while you're playing, would up-res those textures in a setting like this. Is there cocaine or a cocaine equivalent in this game? I think you're doing a drug runner playthrough. There definitely is, like, that archetype as far as I could tell from reading the menu. I don't know if there's specifically cocaine, but like AMP looks like it's, yeah, this is just oral steroids basically, or breathable steroids. So there is stuff like that. Aura is the big drug. Okay. Skooma, yeah. Aluminum. Chunks apple cereal, fire extinguisher. Ooh. To use... Why is it selecting here? Please. To use fire extinguisher, push safety button, aim at the base of fire, squeeze handle, sweep side to side. Warning, multi-purpose dry chemical, do not consume. Caution, extreme pressure. Oh, I see. You push this button in so you can move the handle in. All right. Look at the little conductors. Oh, very nice. It looks like bismuth, except green. All right. A digipick. A bitten sandwich. There's no, like, eat button, I guess. Allow me to eat the sandwich off the table, even though it's been bitten. An impact driver. Plant. A fire extinguisher. More ramen. Coffee. Red Harvest White. Oh, white bread. Gummy something. Chicken. A water pitcher. Lunar Robotics. Accept no limitations. Wash your hands before starting work. A fork, a knife, soap. Kitchen tea sipper. The sandwich. Oh, the sandwich. White bread, lettuce, cheese, multi-meat. Multi-meat. I'm guessing the digipix is the lockpicks. That's what it sounds like. The research lab lets you discover new crafting recipes by completing research projects. Each research project requires materials in order to make progress. The materials needed can range from raw materials extracted from planets to organic substances extracted from alien creatures and plant life to manufactured components that can be made at an industrial workbench. Okay. Weaponry. Material available. Okay. So I guess that means there's some material available. I don't have chlorostalanes or a sealant. 0 wire. Well, I have 0 wires. Got him. Okay, so I can't make any of those. It's fine. Coffee mug, I'll take that. Barrett personal slate.
You know the drill, Vasco. Protocol Indigo means no deviations, no distractions, no dalliances, in short, no fun. Unless, as strictly defined by Sarah, said deviations, distractions, and dalliances are completely necessary in getting this fine vessel, the Discovery-class Starship Frontier, back home in one piece. I guess I'm still technically borrowing it from Constellation, even if I have no intention of actually giving it back.
Vectra. My shit. Oh, there's the sun. Oh, are they simulating or showing you gravity waves? Very interesting. Ancelon. Ancelion. Mira. Ruth. Margith. Hyperia. Star Station. Alright, there's stations on the other side of the system from us right now.
Shields ready. The rest is up to you.
So we're flying. W and S controls our speed.
We are in orbit. It might be wise to test all controls and systems to ensure they are not on the verge of catastrophic failure. I can step you through the entire process, or if you're already an experienced pilot, just power up all the systems, and we'll be on our way.
Hold left Alt and use WSAD to switch between systems that allocate power. You can skip the ship tutorial by powering up all systems, including the grav drive. Left Alt, allocate power. Oh, not Control, Alt.
Each system on a ship requires power. Allocating power is under your direct control. Let's go over the engines. Engines control our maximum speed. Try increasing and decreasing our relative velocity. A ship's engine has a sweet spot for better handling during turns. Draw your attention to the HUD. You'll notice a speed indicator in the lower left with a gauge that goes up and down as you adjust the throttle.
Yes, I see.
Try to center the gauge so that it lines up with the center of the vertical bars to its right. Boosts can be engaged for temporary bursts of speed. Let's turn our attention to the shields. Try adjusting power to the shields. Notice more power increases their strength. Shields protect the ship from hull damage. without a hull, will be vaporized. Shield health is displayed in the lower right. Hull damage is below it.
Okay. I see the bottom right there. 100%.
You've proven an adequate pilot. Are you familiar with ship combat tactics? Because that's a Crimson Fleet ship bringing its weapons to bear.
No, I'm not.
We will need to disable their shields. Laser-based weaponry is particularly effective. If you can keep the enemy ship centered on the HUD, we can lock in to fire a homing missile. The enemy shields are down, Captain. Ballistic weaponry excels at damaging the hull once shields are offline.
Dangerous to fly through.
Surviving your first Starship assault, Captain. We should search the wreckage for spare parts and other salvage. You will need to fly close to it before we can access the remains.
Define close. I feel like we're already pretty close.
2 more Crimson Fleet ships are jumping into our location, Captain.
Oh, okay. That's good to know.
In short, they are after the frontier and will not stop. We will need to deal with the local Crimson Fleet captain. A recent scan indicates an abandoned facility on the nearby moon of Crete, a perfect staging area for pirates.
How do I steal the items out of this, though? Right? Does that icon mean there's items in it? Now we can open the star map. Target which quests will be tracked in your HUD. Only one quest can be tracked at a time. Select the name of the quest. Expand list of options. Select any objective to track all quests. You can press the set course button to automatically navigate. Okay. Travel to Crete. Oh, okay. My issue is while I'm flying around in space
Arrive
combat,
in orbit.
I'm
The
holding
abandoned
W like to go
facility
faster.
With our Crimson Fleet captain is on the surface.
Oh, you can open the star map. The planet view of the star map gives you information about the environment, lets you scan the planet for resources, and helps you discover key landing sites. Rotate the planet until the Crete Research Lab icon is in view, and then select the map icon to land there. Is this going to automatically land me? Oh yeah, I kind of wanted to land myself. Oh, next time.
I'll follow you from here on out, Captain.
Dust through.
Captain, Protocol Indigo dictates that I am to return to the Lodge with no deviations. We are here to stop the Crimson Fleet from pursuit.
No, I know.
More.
I'm saying that my habit is to hit that to hold it, but I know you don't have to. Why is the Crimson Fleet after Barrett?
I have often asked Barrett that same question at various times, and about various individuals that wanted to cause us harm. The most likely answer is that Barrett personally insulted him, typically by continuing to live, usually after escaping from certain death, and often with an object multiple people wanted.
Just who are you and Barrett? What is Constellation?
Constellation is an explorers society founded over 50 years ago with the mission of seeking out the unknown. Members often engage in expeditions in small groups, typically 1 or 2 people, or like Barrett and myself, 1 person and 1 robot. The membership is intentionally limited and small. Should you join Constellation yourself, you will be the 10th active member.
Why is Barrett trusting me with his ship?
Barrett would say that billions of years ago, we were all one with the cosmos, so technically you have known each other forever. But the more practical answer is likely that he needs you. The number of known people who have been affected by the artifacts is now 2. Without your investment in Constellation's mission, he may never know more about the experience you both share. So he is showing you trust in order to gain your support.
Let's trade gear.
There is room in my storage hold for further items.
I am sworn to carry your burdens. Is that my inventory to their inventory? Yeah, alright, so I just took ammo from him. I don't know how to do a scan.
According to the scanners, the abandoned research facility is in this direction.
Scan is F. Oh, thank you. Scan features, minerals, and plants. Each unique item scanned progresses your survey data of the planet. Complete survey data can be sold for creds. The scanner mode also unlocks additional features such as building outposts and using social skills like diplomacy and intimidation. I can't put my gun away. Wait, how do I swap weapons? B to scan is grayed out. Where'd that little guy go? I see. There's different levels of scan.
Be careful, Captain. Alien creatures are often unpredictable.
It is kind of similar to No Man's Sky mining, I think. A Screet Stalker.
Opening fire.
Solvent and fiber. I didn't get the iron for that because that was too far away. Starfield ad as you're watching the play. Yeah, I saw somebody post on Reddit that they were playing early access and their Xbox like popped up a full screen ad over the game advertising Starfield and it crashed their game. Yeah, $70 is pretty steep. Who was it? Green Man Gaming, I think, had it for 17% off, which brought it down to like high 60s. No, sorry, mid 60s. It like returned it to the cost of like a normal-ish game. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, it's on Game Pass as well. That's true. I need to reformat my computer before I can do Game Pass because I broke the Windows Store and I can't do anything with the Windows Store. Why does the ground suddenly change colors here? It says there's silver somewhere in here. Great, thanks. Yeah, it's definitely hard to judge the game. I mean, I've only been playing it for, like you said, an hour-ish. can't imagine how many things there are that I haven't even gotten close to looking at, you know? I'm just wandering way off course. A Crete Grazer. Argon. Whoa. Interesting gravity here. Oh. Oh yeah, you can laser faster. It doesn't affect them apparently. You friendly? No.
Wise to search the enemy's remains for valuables.
Maybe we should have scanned them before I killed him. This guy's still alive, though. Very weird gravity here. I wonder if, like, you know how in real life if you jump, you can't jump high enough really to hurt your ankles or anything? You know, just off the floor, a straight jump, not jumping off of an object. If you have a higher gravity, does that hold true still? Lower gravity, excuse me. I assume it would be. You jump higher up, but you'd also fall slower, right? Alright, we probably should go and actually do some stuff instead of wander aimlessly, but... Yeah, I guess. You can pick it up with only the scanner off. Oh, I see what you're saying. And then I die from... I mentioned to turn off the waypoints? What's going on, Lug? Yeah, that's what I heard. It was the stock UI just has a lot of button presses to do things. I kind of wish somebody would do another thing like Red Dead did, where you can have an iPad as a map and stuff. They did that, and then they abandoned it when the PC one came out, so you couldn't even use your PC version to connect to it anymore. Which was like, that would have been the perfect option, you know, like you have that as a second screen while you're playing on the PC. But, or like they did with the Pip-Boy for Fallout 4. Yeah, I suspect that the reason why the UIs are kind of button click intensive is to try and make it more streamlined for console users, which kind of sucks if you're a PC user, but I guess some compromises have to be made. Ooh, a little cave. Yeah, I guess I don't mean streamlined, more of somebody's vision of compatible with a controller. You know what I mean? Whether or not it's good is debatable, but I could totally see someone saying we need to do X because of controllers, you know, like. You got a new GPU. It came with a key for this game. For Starfield from a few years ago? No worries, Genius. Glad you were able to save some cash. It's pretty good. I don't think they would have keys for this years ago. I kind of like the excuse me, the collector's edition with the watch and the cred stick. I just wish it wasn't $200. I've been considering getting a smartwatch. In fact, give me 1 second. In the lost and found at work was a Samsung smartwatch. Yeah, the Galaxy Watch, Galaxy 2, I think, 3. I've been fooling around with it. It's interesting. I can't say I love it, but oh, days, yeah, all right, that makes more sense. All right, let's do a little bit more mining, then we'll go inside. Lead. I keep forgetting about the right click.
Is a confederation of smaller, independent pirate crews, all flying under the same banner. They are typically unscrupulous and violent.
Inventory aid. What does VM mean? Volume? Volume to mass ratio? Value to mass. No. Yeah, value to mass. Okay. That's good that it tells you that so you can figure out what items are worthless. Yeah, I have a UI mod on. It's called Star UI. off of what is that? Mod Nexus. This is where the pirates are supposed to be, right? In this building. A bolt cutter. Is it power source? Can I just blow it up? Yeah, if NVIDIA didn't have the NVENC encoder, hardware encoder on board, I probably would have gone with a AMD card too, but that hardware encoder is too valuable for streaming. Yeah, for sure. And not putting the burden on the CPU really is what I'm looking for the most part. Got a lot of pipe wrenches. Aqua water storage. Oh, okay. Yeah, I did swap to the stream you guys are seeing is encoded on the CPU, and then the video I'll put on Twitch later, on YouTube later, would be from the GPU. He just like jumped up here. Come on, buddy. Alright, let's find the entrance to this place. I guess through the garage over here. I get encumbered so fast. Reminder or run. Notepad. Desktop sand garden. I'm glad I could take that and put it in my backpack and not a single ounce of sand gets spilt. Why did the chicken cross the road? Huh? What's a chicken? Knock knock. Who's there? Planet. Planet who? If I throw a party, will you help me plan it? Oh my god. These are bad people, bad jokes. Second edition. Eclectic Mercenaries says to a woman, I've been hired to kill you, and I always get the job done. The woman says, can't we talk about this, son? Okay. How do you keep an idiot in suspense? No answer, of course. How do you get a free Star Collective hick out of a tree? Wave. Louis Lupper's Bad People, Bad Jokes, Volume 2. is a follow-up to his original work, and just like his predecessor, has become a cult hit. Starlocked board game. Solar Frontiers game. Really? That's actually kind of funny. Impact driver. 7mm, 7.77 caseless. Bottles. Make sure we close the fridge. Don't let all the cold air in.
Curious. These are United Colonies markings, but we are in Freestar Collective space. It then stands to reason that this was once a secret UC facility.
Safety protocol. Remember to follow all decontamination procedures before exiting this area. Boom Pop Cherry. Open Graviplast helmet. Gold Pyramid Sculpture. The Gravity Paradigm. The truth is, what our scientists don't know back then could fill volumes. The focus, of course, was on wormholes, and not only creating but maintaining a stable and sustainable Einstein-Rosen bridge. That was the goal, the endpoint. No one had ever considered that maybe that was just the beginning. When we look at grav drive technology today, and the ease at which we fold space and travel light years in seconds, it's sometimes easy to forget the impossibility of what we've achieved. Dr. Josephine Inatu's seminal work continues for another 535 pages, and has become the most highly respected text on grav drives and grav jumping ever written. Some tissues. Oh, that's useful. Empty chunks packaging. Oh god, notebook. A thermos. A cube. Is that like a... what do you call it? Rubik's Cube? It's a Sudoku cube. Oh god, that'd be terrible. Omega, The Last Days. The following is the opening of Camille Flammarian's 1894 work, Omega, The Last Days of the World, in which a comet is set to collide with the Earth in the 25th century, and people must come to terms with the end of the world and what that actually means. The value doesn't mean shit. Yeah, I'm sure. How do we keep them in suspense, though? Oh, I'll tell you tomorrow. Omega, The Last Days of the World. Chapter 1. Magnificent marble bridge, which unites the Rue de Rennes with the Rue de Louvre. I don't know French. And which, lined with the statues of celebrated scientists and philosophers, emphasizes the monumental avenue leading to the new portico of the Institute, was absolutely black with people. A heaving crowd surged rather than walked along the quays, flowing out from every street and pressing forward towards the portico. Long before invaded by a tumultuous throng. Never, in the barbarous age preceding the Constitution of the United States of Europe. What? When might was greater than right, when military despotism? I don't know English apparently either. Ruled the world, and foolish humanity quivered in the relentless grasp of war. Never before in the stormy period have a great revolution, or in these feverish days which accompanied the declaration of war, had the approaches of the House of the People's Representatives, or the Place de la Concorde, presented such a spectacle. It was no longer the case of a band of fanatics rallied about a flag, marching to some conquest of the sword, and followed by a throng of the curious and the idle, eager to see what would happen, but of the entire population, anxious, agitated, terrified, composed of every class of society without distinction, hanging upon the decision of an oracle. Is this just one long sentence? Waiting feverishly for the result of the calculations which a celebrated astronomer was to announce that very Monday at 3 o'clock in the session of the Academy of Sciences. Amid the flux of politics and society, the Institute survived, maintaining still in Europe its supremacy in science, literature, and art. The center of civilization, however, had moved westward, and the focus of their progress shone on the shores of Lake Michigan in North America. You could ask me what all that meant, and I wouldn't even be able to tell you. The United States of Europe was doing something. Boom. Explodes. A heath leech. Nutrient tissue. Nomad. It's playing fight music. Toxin. Molecule extractor. Yeah, I should have finished that English degree before becoming a video game writer. Oh, you're talking to the person who wrote that, not me, right? I'm not an English degree major. Workplace safety is everyone's job. A soil box. My life, chunk by chunk. Oh, yeah. My life, chunk by chunk. I was very young, only 7 years old, when I realized humans are animals. Smart animals, sure, but still animals. You give us food, we'll eat it. We want it to taste good, and we wanted it to stop the hunger. Those two things, that's what's most important. After that, sure, some people want their food to be really healthy, as experts say, and some want it to be pretty. But most people, they just want to cram something into their face. And that's when the concept of chunks was born. So begins the 120-page autobiography of Fred Blombart, founder of the Chunks food franchise. Oh, that's the guy that made the chunky apple. The square apple. Oh, I'll take the succulent. People collect those succulents, you know. Genetic sample bottle. Graduated cylinder. Is that a full sample or an empty sample? I'm sure an enemy's gonna like walk up behind us while we're tooling around. More notebooks. Cred stick. 213 credits and digipicks. Good. Is that a save? No. Wait, is that was a heart? There's the two games that we were talking about earlier. One to 2 hours. I keep seeing this and thinking it's a QR code. Heart Plus improves fortitude and pain tolerance. I like how they modeled in a battery compartment onto it. It's very nice. That must mean it's not one-time use, but... Oh, I guess I can check and see if that's a better helmet. No, I can't wield that helmet, apparently. It could be a future QR code. Is that people down there? Why did the light just move? Where's that Vasco's light? Nope. Where's that light coming from? Is it actually Vasco? Yeah, the devs just put a moving light in here to mess with us. Uh-oh. 347 creds and Heart Plus. Notebook, nothing written in it apparently. Tau grade rheostat. So if you don't know what a rheostat is, it's a fancy word for potentiometer. Stole his heart. Yeah, well, he's not using it. Portable desk fan. What is this golf ball doing up here? Yes, different graphs. Please print out as many different graphs as you can and paste them into one document and then hang it on the bulletin board. Do not mix. The experiments are purely for gathering data, not to be used for official public damnation? Something. Our only two factors allow for smooth flow of ports. No push. What is that? $10, $16 something. Stop working when so hungry. After next month, follow through with 3D something. Remember, when 3 or more substances are introduced, do not mix. Don't make the same errors the first 2 researchers made. Huh. Public documentation, maybe, yeah. Oh, that's cool. You just send shit right to your ship. That's actually very useful. A locker. No, it's not locked. Polytextile. Notebook. A medical sample tray. Oh no, succulent. I gotta save all the succulents. People pay a lot of money for those. Why can't I pick up this desk fan? I could pick up the other one. Empty planter.
Your insistence on carrying so many things is reducing our travel speed.
Shut up, Vasco. Alright, there's people nearby. I can hear the captions. I can hear the captions. Good. I just eat a whole loaf of bread and it only restores 3 health? Holy cow. Gummy bugs. I feel like it's not actually healing me. The bar right here looks like it's zipping out and then going and then receding, doesn't it? Here, watch it close. It definitely is. Oh, I right-clicked on it. Well, I guess right-click is used. Vasco, please.
Please avoid getting shot. You might die.
You might die. Thank you. Boosted Solstice. I say laser calzone. Yeah, that's what I did in Fallout 4, if I'm gonna be honest. I gave myself extra carry capacity because it was just dumb. Laser pistol. Oh. Pistol. Grendel. Alright, so I see it has a physical damage rating. Oh, DPS is this row. Okay. Interesting. Oh, wait. Yeah, interesting. Okay. Let's try the Grendel to see. Who's drawing atoms while they're taking a dump? Who's drinking milk while they're taking a dump? The Pickwick Papers. The posthumous papers of the Pickwick Club. Chapter 1. The Pickwickians. The first ray of light, which illuminates the gloom and converts into a dazzling brilliancy, that obscurity in which the earlier history of the public career of the immortal Pickwick would appear to be involved, is derived from the perusal of the following entries in the transaction of the Pickwick Club, which the editor of these papers feels the highest pleasure in laying before his readers as proof of the careful attention, indefatigable assiduity, I can't read these words, and nice discrimination with which his searching among the multifarious documents confided to him has been conducted. That was one sentence. They're just trying to make things hard to read, aren't they? Charles Dickens' first book, about a man who establishes a society whose goal is to travel and research human life, became a phenomenon that established the author as one of the best of his day. What's going on, Rachel? There's no wall graffiti? Oh, no funny wall graffiti, excuse me. Toilet paper is very valuable in the future, as we all know. Indefatigable. The narrator of The Darkest Dungeon says it sometimes. God. Toilet antibiotics.
It is foolish to carry so many items on your own.
I want the toilet healing items, please. Until I'm over encumbered, I don't want to hear about how much items I'm carrying. Throw what? The toilet paper? I don't think there's a throw item button. There might be like an item launcher I can get at some point, like there was in Fallout.
The terror morphe's loose. I repeat, the terror morphe's loose. Do not engage. If you can reach
Oh man, that was the best.
Classic United Colonies. Put something in a cave until it kills you.
One more time.
Where's that coming from? More guns, more ammo, okay. Mixing bowl. Your turn to do the dishes, dumbass. Oh, that is true. I do have some dishes I need to do. Chunks. Choose your chunks. Now with, in quotes, sauce. The toilet antibiotics might be the strongest yet. Hell yeah, dude. They gotta survive on top of the toilet. UC Battle Meal Multi-Pack. Newton's Cradle. Hell yeah. Starlocked board game. Wow, they had a very specific sound for the Newton's Cradle, which was the sound Newton's Cradle was made.
While I am programmed for combat,
Please, buddy. I know there's interesting things in here, but I need to be able to see them too. Chunks Cocoa. Alien Bug Paperweight. Looks like, what's that Pokemon? A Kabutops, right? Kabuto, whatever it is. Chunks with sauce slabs. Yeah, I only have the where's my, oh, I only have the square apple, which I ate. Here's chocolate chunks in a package. Ready for eat. No refrigerating needed. No preparation needed. Cooking instructions. Enjoy on its own or heat in oven for 5 minutes. Treat carefully. 0 to 50 to 60 degrees. And do not expose to radiation. Well, duh. 200 kilocalories per chunk. Salt equivalent 2.25 grams. Renewable biotechnology. All right. Well, they seem to be putting their heart in the right place, I guess. Another coffee mug. All right, let's go see if we can find who said all those words. Or if it was a recording. Actually, we didn't go in the other door. Because someone was saying words. Computer. Starware operating system. Okay. 50 kilocalories per 100 grams. It's like paper. You gotta have your powdered cheeseburger, yeah. New beginnings. Hayden Wynn, personal journal, January 13th, 2306. I can't believe it. I got the posting. United Colony's Xeno Warfare Division is now official. I can't even imagine the amount of red tape they had to cut through at Mast, but it's long overdue, and I get to be part of it from the ground up. My official title will be Associate Xenobiology Technician, and I'll ship out in 3 days. Amanda's upset, but I assured her I'll have plenty of leave, and we'll be back in New Atlantis all the time. I'm still not sure where I'm going. Definitely somewhere in the United Colonies space. Guess I'll find out when I get there. Excuse me. Candidate 1. Hayden Wynn. Personal Journal, February 6th, 2306. Or in order, it looks like. We got our first extraterrestrial candidate today. What appeared to be an alien form of Leucauge venusta. Essentially a giant spider. Venusta. Michelson, in full protective gear, attempted to attach the Neural Control Interface, NCI. Our security detail is still trying to remove him from the cocoon, and we had no choice but to put down the creature. A minor setback. None of us expected success on the first try. I heard Dr. Paulson tell the others that a detachment of the United Colonies Marines is scheduled to deliver another creature next Thursday. What is this Tumblr history about? Do I want to know? It just brought me to that one page, right? Ashta specimen, May 5th. I'm not sure how they managed it, but the UC Marines already managed to bring us an Ashta. It's not that the Ashta is a terrifying beast and a natural predator. Those are both exceptional and wonderful qualities, and essential in the work we're doing here. It's that the Ashta is native to the planet Aquila in the Cheyenne system, right? That's Cheyenne system. Aquila, home of Aquila City, capital of the Freestar Collective. Leave it to a group of ground pounders to grab a candidate right from the enemy's backyard. Though it does beg the question, have Freestar Collective scientists managed to weaponize their greatest natural predator? If so, our timetable just got accelerated. No, remember we were talking the other day and how I click on links in Reddit and they all go back to that same image? That's what it did to me. I'd have to open it up in another like a private window. I need to fix that, but I'm lazy. May 7th. Any fears that our Freestar Collective counterparts have managed to weaponize the Ashta have been completely dispelled. After the Michelson debacle, we determined the NCI should only be attached under full sedation, so that wasn't an issue. The problem started immediately afterward. The Ashta proved incredibly resistant to synchronization, and we never achieved control fidelity beyond 47%. Dr. Chin's arm was nearly ripped off 5 minutes into the first trial. In short, the Ashta simply can't be controlled. If not by us, then certainly not by the Freestar Collective. Doc Paulson has been in touch with Colonel Kasarov. Looks like the Marines will have another specimen collected and dropped off this time next week. More disappointment. May 12th. Another creature, another failure. No fault to the UC ground pounders. We wanted a predator and they delivered. These things were so alien, Paulson had a difficult time deciding on the designation. Opted for Reptans venenum. Shame we couldn't properly sync the NCI. Those things would have been spectacular, especially the poison. New specimens, July 6th. Marines dropped off another few specimens. The Marines dropped another few specimens off this morning, totally unscheduled. Best way to describe them? They're arthropods, the alien equivalent of Homarus gemaris. Basically, giant space lobsters. Very promising giant space lobsters. I'm not entirely sure where the UC grunts found these particular test subjects. Some godforsaken backwater rock, I imagine. After the third or fourth unsuccessful trial, I stopped asking. None of those earlier specimens could be controlled with any reliability. As noted in my earlier logs, their natural aggressiveness made them effective weapons, but a bullet is less than useless if the gun keeps turning itself on the shooter. But these new creatures possess a perfect natural disposition, non-aggressive, even docile, yet capable of defending themselves with deadly efficiency when threatened. And when they do go on the attack, they're terrifying. So we'll see. Relocation, last one, August 1st. We're moving, packing up shop and transitioning the entire operation. It's happened so fast, my head is spinning. The work on the arthropods has been so successful, we're actually relocating to their homeworld. We'll have an unlimited supply of creatures for the Xenowarfare Division. I've been named Senior Xenobiologist. That means I'll be running the entire facility. My first instinct was to tell Amanda. I'm still not used to her not being here. I'll give Michelson credit. The guy really went to bat for me. He let the masked brass know that it was my work tuning the neural control interface that was instrumental in controlling the arthropod. I guess Paulson is being forced to retire. Good riddance. Interesting. That's all that's on here. Caseless shotgun shell. Full food spiced worms. Fried and spiced alien worms, guaranteed safe and loaded with protein. Are they gluten-free though? Variable SRQ. Synaptic response quotient, unpredictable. Surplus killing or survival response. Consult Mendelheim. Another office over here. A dumbbell. 105 value, but high mass dupe. Levitating desk planet. Solar Frontiers game. Available now for colony war veterans. Fake arms, I guess. Wire. Sand garden tool. Oh, now we have a sand garden and the sand garden tool. Egmont desk assistant. Deck of cards. Oh, minus the King of Hearts and the Jack of Spades, I guess. A bed. Oh shit, we can actually sleep.
It would be advisable to leave some things behind.
Let's go. Shut up. When I'm over encumbered, I'll give you some items. Speaking of being over encumbered and NPCs that annoy you, Fallout 3 is having an open beta tomorrow, all weekend actually. I'm gonna try and stream it tomorrow, so definitely check that out if you're interested. I don't know if there will be there'll be matchmaking, but I don't know if there'll be like friend, I don't know if I can invite people, so we'll have to see what happens. Okay, it looks like I'm actually encumbered now. Does it tell me where I'm encumbered? Like, where's the indicator that I'm encumbered? I don't actually see one. Fill in all open slots in every layer to open the lock. Select a key and rotate it until the lines line up with the gaps in the security layer. Slot the key to fill the gaps. Each key can only be used once. That's not right. Can I choose a different? I can. What's the keyboard shortcut for doing that? I wouldn't mind knowing that. There we go. Some ammo. Another amp. Some credits. Now we can look at the credits here. I guess if you bought the, or were given the special edition, you get a cred stick like this with the serial number for the game on it. That sounds kind of cool. Modified Kraken. There's a take button. There is not an equip button. Can't you do that in Fallout 4 where you could pick up an item to equip it immediately? Let's check this out here. It wouldn't be a Fallout game without a PC packed with unsent emails and lore. Yeah, of course. Of course. Or notes printed, yep. Cute lock puzzle. Yeah, that was interesting. I didn't expect it to make me make decisions on which key to use when, but more darts. A notebook that looks like it's slightly open. No, there's nothing in it, apparently. Is that a tortilla? Red Harvest Naan. Okay, close enough. Same idea, wrong country, I guess. Quantum Synergies. That's the Pip-Boy. Silence of the Sand. An astonishing achievement. Filmmaking at its finest, a true triumph. Best editing. Best director nom. By Lincoln Tsai. Sing? Oh, that's nice. The dartboard is their solar system. Got it. Yeah, I know I can make Vasco carry shit. I just wish there was an indicator somewhere that says you're over encumbered. Either that or I'm missing it, but I probably should just make it carry
Barrett
stuff.
and the Crimson Fleet have something of carrying objects is one of my simplest and most useful protocols.
Does Vasco get over encumbered? Oh wait, I want the lockpicks in my inventory. There you go, buddy. Oh yeah, early game Bethesda games are always just pick up any items you see. The Comet. While W.E.B. Du Bois is famous as a writer, civil rights activist, and sociologist. Sociologist? I don't know how you would say that, among other things. It's not widely known that he also penned a science fiction short story. The following is an excerpt from The Comet, written in 1920. Low on the horizon lay a long, white star mystic, wonderful, and from it fled upward to the pole, like some wan bridal veil, a pale, wide sheet of flame that lightened all the world and dimmed the stars. In the fascinated silence, the man gazed at the heavens and dropped his rockets to the floor. Memories of memories stirred to life in the dead recesses of his mind. The shackles seemed to rattle and fall from his soul. Up from the crass and crushing and cringing of his caste leaped the lone majesty of kings long dead. He arose within the shadows, tall, straight, and stern, with power in his eyes and ghostly scepters hovering to his grasp. Sociologist. Close enough. Frankenstein. Letter 1 to Miss Saville, England. St. Petersburg, December 17th, 17 something. You will rejoice to hear that no disaster has accompanied the commencement of an enterprise which you have regarded with such evil forebodings. I arrived here yesterday, and my first task is to assure my dear sister of my welfare and increasing confidence in the success of my undertaking. Mary Wollstonecraft Shelley's 1818 foundational science fiction work continues on, recounting the tale of Dr. Victor Frankenstein and his creation. This copyright? Alright. The foreword to a non-fictional account of the life in New Homestead, collected from residents over the years, originally published in 2324. If anyone tells you, like the title of this book, that life back in the early colonies could be described as simpler times, they're full of it. The title, thusly, is a reputation of the idea. You'll see the claims in various forms of media, brochures, and other corporatized devices that life was somehow simpler than we have it today. The portrayals in such series as the old family-friendly show Hab on the Ice, for instance, paint an idealized perspective of New Homestead that couldn't be further from the truth. Life was never simple here. The people you're about to hear from, some dating back to the mid-2100s, provide a unique insider view into what it was really like on Titan. You'll read about their struggles in their new frontier era, as well as more current accounts on what it's like to preserve that veneer while dealing with a galaxy that has moved on. Foreword by Amalia Sezgd. Yes, Sezgd. I'll leave it at that. Can I take the big plant? No. Another sand garden, though. Alright, let's go find some people to kill. This door appears to be broken. Yeah, it's barricaded. Vasco, stop clomping around. Oh, that is all the ammo I had for that weapon. Okay. Well. Oh, I'm out of ammo for this weapon too. Wait, what? Am I just out of ammo? I must be out of... Yeah, around 0. Okay.
Just give up.
Where are you? I didn't realize those are all the same caliber. Is this what blew up? That's cool. It kind of like slid around before it actually blew up. I heard you telling me to run, lady. I don't know where you are, but... I wanted to blow that up, Vasco. Would you get away from it? A microscope. Oh.
Something's out there. Everywhere.
Almost out of ammo. Now this low. Use the med pack pressing 0.
It is a shame exploration requires so much bloodshed.
He's acting like a shield. I don't mind reading all those prompts. I just mind that I feel like I sound dumb because I can't pronounce words. But in my defense, all those words are not easy words to pronounce or words I've never heard before. So I'll give myself the benefit of the doubt on that one. A briefcase.
Damn it. I needed that bounty.
You shouldn't have said anything. I didn't realize you were there, buddy.
God damn it!
Let's go.
Get out of here! Let's get started!
Alright, I'm out of ammo for that too. What do we got? Melee weapons now? I got energy rounds, okay.
There is a high likelihood of human death.
There's some 6mm. Whatever. 6.5. What did Vasco say? Is a high likelihood of death? Oh, look at all these canisters. Why couldn't I have shot one of those while I was down there? I would have taken everything out. All right, let me make sure I'm not missing anything. A weapon case. Ooh, laser rifle. Hell yeah, dude. New weapon. Where is it? Where is laser rifle? There it is. I'm gonna be such a gamer. Experimental analysis of selected clones. What's that? Someone doing a bad Arnold Schwarzenegger accent?
Warning. Enemy activity detected.
I had an axe on him. I'm like, sure, I'm missing stuff. We got all these fights and I got distracted. Well, I guess I know what all my credits are going to go to. Is that a 3D printer for food? Oh, hell yeah. Oh, there's the apple chunks. Oh, no, the chunky... Chunks egg packaged. Oh, hell yeah, dude. We got ourselves a chunked egg. A poached egg. Look at that. Just like Mom used to make, just more cubic. Would you eat a vending machine cube egg? I'd try it. I mean, I don't think I'd be enjoying it, but biohazard. Don't touch the animals. Wear safety goggles. Wear lab coats. Don't wear gloves when necessary. Don't eat at your workstation. Clean up your workplace. I can't eat my cube egg. Another computer
You
over
have
here.
picked up too much matter and become over-encumbered.
Yeah.
Captain, we should how can I be of assistance?
You would try it? Yeah, I would too. I don't need 2 Or 3 of each weapon, so I can give those to... can I just type 4? No, I can't type 4. 6 rescue axes, yeah. Oh, right. What has the most mass? Can Vasco become over encumbered? I like how that little flap opens for me to put items in. That's actually kind of cool. Project Pet Shop. Hayden Wynn, Senior Xenobiologist. Crete Research Facility. Project Log, February 11th, 2307. My staff and I just arrived this morning, and I'm not surprised to find the facility completely operational. As usual, United Colonies spared no expense. It's all very exciting. Inspirational, really, knowing you have the full support of the decision makers. I have to admit, I was surprised to learn that the lab is a closely guarded secret, located in Freestar Collective space, no less. But we go where the work takes us. Xenowarfare is the evolution from armed ground conflict. We know it, and the Freestar Collective surely knows it as well. Forget what the calendar says. This is 1942 all over again. Reference? No. We may as well be the Manhattan Project, racing to create the game changer before the other side. So to that effect, I'm overjoyed to officially announce Project Pet Shop Phase 1 is a go. Just call me Oppenheimer. Arthropods, March 3rd, 2307. The arthropods are, in a word, incredible. Calm, easy to work with, and they even allow themselves to be fitted with NCIs without much trouble. Synchronization has, thus far, been nearly instantaneous, and their control fidelity has remained in the 95 to 97% range. They've passed all environmental survivability tests as well. Hot, cold, low or no oxygen. I read that as oxen, and then I was like, that's not right. I'm pretty sure these things could operate effectively in any environment. Most promising is how well they've already integrated with the Red Devils, who have joined us for a period of extended training. After all, they'll be leading the creatures into combat, so it's crucial they establish a war bond. Success. August 7th. After months of testing a variety of extraterrestrial species, I'm overjoyed to report that we have finally found a species that will serve as the backbone of the United Colonies Xenowarfare Division. The arthropods are everything we hoped for and more. Imagine a pack of alien beasts suited to any terrain, capable of instantly obeying any command. I've designated these beasts obedient pests. Obedience pests. But we just call them stalkers. I think it may finally be time to crack open that bottle of Chateau Avignon 2170. Again, French is not a language I know. The Red Devils, August 12th. The Red Devils' progress with the Stalkers has been nothing less than amazing. Now I see why they're so highly regarded in UC military circles. None of the rah-rah bullshit you see with the regular grunts. These are focused professionals. After another week of training here in the pet shop, I'm confident they'll be ready for a live test in the field. Michelson suggests I contact Colonel Kasarov and find out where his Marines grabbed that spider from the early trials. He wants his comeuppance, and then it would make for a good trial. So it sounds like they've got these monsters that they can kind of control. These native animals. Or I guess they can't control, judging by the amount of dead people, but we don't actually know what happened here yet. Those are chunks of something. Sealant, but you couldn't you couldn't seal the holes in your body. unfortunately. Whoa, that's a big leg. Alright, let's head upstairs, I guess. Desktop sphere toy. Oh, another succulent. Gotta collect those. We could be like that one person who collected 6 billion potatoes, except we just collect succulents because other people do. Some credits. Instant oatmeal. That guy had a snack on him. I don't know why. I was expecting just to see oatmeal, but it's actually a container of oatmeal. 2.18 ounces. Or 1/8 ounces, excuse me. No expiration date on it, though. Must be still good. What are these puck things they're making? Tissues. And files. I don't need those. A pharmaceutical lab. I guess we can make fiber. I wonder with these items if we can make something at this. Membrane and antimicrobial. I don't have any membranes. Sealant and fiber to make bandages. Okay. Heal paste, membranes, and analgesic. Sealant and structural. Metabolic agent and membranes. Penicillin. Alright, so we can make bandages. Do we get experience for doing that? 8 experience, okay. 3D print a new gun. Yeah. I mean, the kind of scary thing is, depending on what material you're using to 3D print with, that's potentially feasible to be able to get a shot off or two with a 3D printed gun. Really depends on how you design it. Ew, black licorice. Gross. For reference, I also think red licorice is gross too, so no fighting. I like the cherry pull and peel Twizzlers, that's what I like, which isn't really licorice, it's just cherry pull and peel.
No one's getting through.
Gotta watch for shots from upstairs too. I don't know if the light's looking at me or away from me. No, away from me. Whoa, yeah, they're able to shine their lights like through the floor, I think.
What?
Yeah, they saw me. Vasco. That guy just jumped down here? He did. A single shot, yeah. Yeah, don't doubt it. I mean, we can 3D print. I thought that was part of Bosco. We can 3D print like certain forms of metal. I mean, I guess it depends on what kind of printer you're talking about. If it's an at-home printer, you can print like plastic with metal, like you know, powdered metal in it that you can then like sinter into metal. But there are industrial machines that can just like print metal. That has to go here, right? Oh, there's a limited amount you can undo. Oh, that's not good. How can I change which pick I'm choosing here without using the mouse? There seems to be a mechanism for that, unless I'm missing it. I was trying the arrow keys. At least left and right was just rotating. I'll have to try up and down. I don't know if I explicitly tried that. What's that noise? Frag grenades, alright. And a save. I don't have any digipicks. What? Didn't I pick up a whole bunch of them? Bosco, you got my digipicks?
It occurred to me that you have undergone. I am relieved you have given up on carrying everything yourself.
The longest. No, I'm out. Damn. They should give... maybe not. I was going to say, it'd be cool if you could still pick even without the pick, but... War. Hayden Wynn, senior xenobiologist, Crete Research Facility, Project Log, January 5th, 2308. We're at war. By establishing the colony of Vesta, the Freestar Collective have forced the UC's hand. The unmitigated gall, thinking they could establish control over a fourth star system, such a flagrant violation of the Treaty of Narian. Our diplomats tried to resolve this peacefully, but the Council of Governors wouldn't listen to reason. Apparently, they claimed that Vesta was not a colony, but rather just an insignificant farming outpost. Nice try. By all accounts, the Red Devils and Stalkers worked in perfect unison, and the results were everything we could have hoped for. No Red Devil or Stalker casualties. Vesta's defenders were apparently taken by complete surprise, which greatly contributed to their fatality rate, 93%. This is a great day for the Red Devils, a great day for the United Colonies, and a great day for Xeno warfare. Note, no, it's not lost on me that the classified facility is actually located within Freestar Collective space. So the great game. Oh, so goes the great game. Phase 2, April 5th, 2308. It's finally time. After a number of successful missions with the Red Devils, the Stalkers have proven to be exactly the weapons we had hoped for. So, it's time to expand our operations. MAST has finally approved the next stage of this facility's operations. Project Pet Shop Phase 2 will now commence. Stalkers. Hayden Wynn, senior biologist, blah, blah, April 18th, 2308. We've officially stopped work on the Stalkers. There are enough creatures in the field to serve the Red Devils, who haven't been here to train in over a year. If we need more, we can easily gather some from the planet and fit them with NCIs. But from this point on, our focus is Phase 2. Heat leeches, May 1st, 2308. Throughout the settled system, from civilized worlds to backwater bush towns, pilots have to deal with the nuisance known commonly as the heat leech. I had my own unpleasant experience 4 years ago at the New Atlantis spaceport. My transport was delayed while the crew deck removed a few of these filthy little things from the aft thrusters. They're attracted to heat, feed off it through some endothermic process, so thrusters are the perfect place for them to hide. They can take a full afterburner burst with no ill effects. No ill effects on the heat leeches, that is. A ship with an infestation can generally expect a 3 to 5% drop in thruster efficiency. Working with the heat leeches has been an interesting, if not entirely satisfying. We have 11 of them in the lab, and by all accounts, they're completely innocuous, save for their heat siphoning properties. But what if there's a way to weaponize them? Perhaps artificially enhance their heat siphoning to completely and instantaneously disable a ship? Or even better, to somehow reverse the process so they transfer their own heat into a ship. Someday, today, I fear we lack the means to do either. Alright, I can't pick that without a digi key. Why can't I take... Oh, I can sit on it. I was like, why can't I take a stool? But it's a seated prompt, not a take prompt. Toxin. A little vacuum cleaner, another fire extinguisher. Desktop digiframe. Alright, we have one of those already, but looks like a wall safe, but it's not really. There's not really anything in here. Piece of toast with a knife in it. A sturdy piece of toast. I've always hated the lighting in Fallout or the Bethesda games. Not the lighting in general, but like this light just feels so useless to me. It either isn't lighting things up enough or it's just blinding you because you're too close to it. Same thing with the Pip-Boys, it always feels like. Vacuum tape. It's not duct tape, it's vacuum tape. I remember playing all of Fallout 3 without using the lights as, like, for the most part, because it's like a kidney dish. It doesn't help. It just blinds you. A little terrarium. Nitrogen solution. Oh, it's a solution of nitrogen. Ugh. Wasn't there already, right? Fertilizer. I'm assuming there's some kind of like scrap system where I can scrap items or weapons and like repair them or something like that. I'm sure we'll discover all that later. We are out of half and half. Oh, right. It's been hundreds of years. You couldn't have gotten some by now? I got a bad day. Oh, there's a digipick. Alright, let's go downstairs and pick that in a second here. Alright, so let's see. Left and right rotate. Up and down arrow keys. Yeah, so left and right arrow keys don't work. E is already bound to something. Oh, it's just credits. Well, okay. I mean, good, but hopefully that was more credits than the digipick takes to, you know, purchase one. It'd be an awful exchange if you got less credits than the digipick was worth. Looking through here, right? Yeah. Right at the terminal. Dr. Wynn emergency slate.
It's loose. The terramorph is loose. We can't stop it. When we tried to sync with the neural control interface, it just completely flipped out. Broke through its containment chamber like it was made out of paper. It killed Michelson, Cobb, and Sumatri in all of 1 minute. I'm not even sure where it is now. It took off deeper into the facility. A security detail went in after it, but good friggin' luck. When I know it's safe, I'm going to make a run for the comm relay. Try to call in the cavalry. This is Hayden Wynn, lead xenobiologist. Wishing he had gone to dentist school like his parents wanted.
Got him. Terramorph specimen. Hayden Wynn. August 15th. Thanks to the UC Marines, we now have the second piece of the puzzle, a fully grown alpha predator. According to my research, a group of astrogeologists made first contact nearly 100 years ago on some remote moon. The creature didn't appear to be indigenous and was alone. There's currently no record of how it got there, so it was sheer cosmic chance that the astrogeologists found it, or rather, it found them. The scientists were quick to categorize it Oxico Machina, roughly killing machine. The UC Marines tasked with taking it down chose a simpler name, Terramorph. I read the official record once. Of the 8-person squad, only 2 of the grunts survived, and one of those 2 lost a leg. Such an excellent time to be in Xeno warfare. Yeah, I don't know about that, buddy. NCI fitting today, August 20th. Today, we fit the Terramorph, the NCI. If our experience when the grunts first dropped off the creature is any indication, our sedation window will be around 15 minutes. We better make them count. Yeah, big rips on that one, buddy. Don't think it counted anything. Deep mining space helmet. Oh, I actually equipped it. So you can hold E to equip items off the ground, just not inside of boxes. They will have the same damage reduction, just one is more valuable than the other because it has more mass. we can compare. So it has a higher energy, but lower physical defense. The pirate one does. All right. I think I'm okay with what I have right now.
I'm detecting a safe nearby. We could make use of whatever is inside, provided you had some digipics and a disregard for personal property rights.
Oh, the heat leash. Okay, I thought it went inside of. I like how the guy went flying. Nutrient tissue.
We're dead. We're all dead. The comms relay has been trashed. The whole room is trashed. We can't call for help. I can hear the terror morph roaring somewhere. And more people screaming.
Sounds like he had a bad time here. Where is this? Oh, is that him himself? Some milk. Yeah, oh, here's a safe. He needs some milk. It's going alright. How about you, bud? It's weird to call somebody that, but oh, more digipicks. Okay, I just left on the ground right there. I guess he was trying to pick it when he blew up. I like how they give you threes. Like, all right, you better not mess up, dude. We're giving you 3 picks. All right, we got some more ammo for this. Yes, okay. I'm guessing it's gonna be waiting for us somewhere. Oh, thank you. Yes.
Doing the people. Oh, somebody! Oh, he needs some milk.
Classic. He needs some milk. Well, the good news is we've surveyed most of the area. The bad news is that kind of only leaves one thing left we haven't seen. And that's our good buddy, the xenomorph. Also, is there no, like, instance map? Also, why did I even come here? I don't even know what I'm here for. I guess this is where it escaped out of. Oh, okay. Didn't know that. This is protecting you from environmental damage. Am I giving this game praises so far? I haven't seen too many people straight up hate it yet. So far it's been okay. I think it's really early. I've done one space battle and one ground battle. You know what I mean? Like one or two ground battles. Like that's it. We're still so early in the story. I kind of only have an idea of what we're doing. You know, this is a little soon for me to really say yes or no on it. It definitely, I don't think it's gonna be a no, because so far, you know, it's been fun playing. But, you know. It seems they're serious about redeeming themselves when it comes to quality. Yeah, well, like I said, you know, I made a joke about, you know, what having Microsoft dollars in your pocket does to an MF, as they say. But it is true. It seems like their quality control has been significantly tighter this time than it has in the past, which is a good thing. Don't get me wrong. A bitten sandwich. I don't think I've been here yet, have I? Can I scan the lunch trays? Yeah, I've definitely been here. There's dead pirates all over the place. I've looted everything.
I do not understand your attack protocol.
Shut up, Vasco.
Am I currently in possession of an item you require?
Oh wait, I don't want to take it. I want to give it to him. Okay, Vasco is maxed. I can give him like 0.1 weighted items, like playing cards. Or massed items, excuse me. It all boils down to Bethesda in space. That's what I've heard, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of personally think Bethesda jank is a little endearing. I know not everybody will, and it's not so endearing when things crash. But, you know, somebody like walking up and their head spinning around 3 times is just funny to me, you know, like. Well, that was somebody standing in the corner in like a suit. That's the outside. All right, I'm just not sure. What was like my goal here? Kill these guys? Crouching in front of them and making them down. Alright, that's good. It's nighttime outside now. Was I even supposed to come here? Alright, how do I see like current missions, you know what I mean? Mission L. Deal with the Crimson Fleet captain. It's supposed to be in the lab. Partially was explored 50%, I guess. Yeah, thank you. I did end up finding it. They're saying he's in here. Alright, now we have the magic dot, which tells us where to go. I must have missed it somewhere. What? Oh, interesting. It does build up CO2. That's very interesting. I mean, did we not go this way? Did I miss a door at the end of this corridor or something? Is that what happened? I heard him giving orders and yelling. And we came around this way. Oh, there's a ladder. Oh, I did not see the ladder. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Alright, so let's do don't show on map. No, wait. How do I tell it to not show targets? I guess I don't have an easy way to do that. All right. All right, Vasco, stop stomping around.
A new captain? You working with Barrett, or did you pry the ship keys out of his cold, dead hands?
You missed it too? Alright. I'm with Constellation. You need to stop attacking our ship. Lie, that's right. I killed Barrett. So tell your pirate friends to back off. Attack. Enough talking places to be. What's your problem with Barrett anyway?
We don't have a problem with Barrett. We want that ship, the Frontier. If you're the captain of it now, that means we're after you.
I'm with the Constellation. You need to stop attacking our ship.
Oh, no. You see, maybe your colleague Barrett didn't tell you, but there's a bit of a legend surrounding that ship. That Constellation keeps treasure hidden in the cargo bays, the loot from 100 planets, and it's going to be ours.
That statement is partially correct. The Frontier has been to many planets and moons.
Thanks,
but the only things held in the cargo bays are spare parts, dust, desiccated food particles, and a variety of species of ant.
I don't care what kind of lies Barrett programmed that robot to say. We're taking that ship.
There's no treasure in my ship. Cut your losses before people get hurt. I don't suppose we can just agree to disagree. No hard feelings.
If he were here, Barrett would say he was proud of you for asking that.
The answer is no.
Time to make the settled systems a safer place.
Open fire!
While I am programmed for combat, it's not my primary function.
Oh, there's some frames going now. Holy shit, gravity is a lot lower here. Oh, refill. Reload, I mean. Refill. Do I have grenades? Vasco.
Exterior damage
They're on the ground over there? What the hell?
You wish to kill us and take our Captain, the enemy is here. Peace is no longer a viable option.
Just wasting ammo.
Detection of enemy has dropped unexpectedly. Begin search protocol.
Helium-3. What am I, snorting helium? Yeah, it's bulk bogan. Will these guys hang out until I can get back over here? Like go through the whole building and come back down? Why is my CO2 going up? Because I'm moving? Yeah. It's because I'm running, right?
Trying to kill me, but I am not technically alive. You appear to be prioritizing our deaths over your own survival.
Shut up, Bosco. You running away, dude?
Had enough. Gotta catch my breath.
I do not feel.
I need to figure out how to do a quick swap these weapons too.
But I hear it is terrible. To Constellation's headquarters without Crimson Fleet interference.
Oh, it's because I'm encumbered. That's why I'm losing the oxygen so quickly. Got it. It did say something about fast travel back to the ship, didn't it? Look for the map icon for your ship and press E over it. Can I not do that because I'm over encumbered? Yeah. Okay. Then we're gonna trek up back up there by hand. We'll make use of the gravity to jump. You need to favor it. All right, Rachel, good night. I didn't realize you had to favorite the weapon, so let's see. Ah, I see. All right, so they're making it like a controller friendly way. Right, thanks. Links. The ship's right here. Oh, that's nice. You can quickly jump in the cockpit.
To reach the launch, we must jump to the planet Jemison in the Alpha Centauri system, and then land in the city of New Atlantis. Do not worry, this will all become second nature before too long. I am capable of carrying additional supplies, if necessary.
How? Tell me, ship. Where do supplies go? Just dump them on the floor. Hatch. Oh, very nice. We opened that in here originally, I forgot. Gotcha, okay. I think that might be a good place to stop for today, actually. I got to talk to my parents for a bit and then cook dinner. So thank you guys for coming to watch. I appreciate you sticking around. I'm enjoying it so far. I like it. Feels nice, you know. It feels like it has a little bit of what was missing from Fallout 4 as far as like combat goes so far. So I'm enjoying it. I look forward to seeing a bit more of it. I will probably play some more Tuesday, maybe. Tomorrow I'm going to try and do the Payday 3 open beta. And then I'll be going away for the weekend again. So, yeah. And then Monday is our podcast, and I have physical therapy on Monday, so I probably won't have a ton of time between the two. But, yeah. Thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you later. Have a good night. These interaction reminder things get weird, so I know you guys are smart people. You do what you want. I'll catch you later.